Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm having a great day, and I had a live stream earlier today. We did some work in the OHO Nether Outpost. Added in a little hallway here, here, and here. And in today's episode, I want to work on this room. This is going to be, ultimately, our storage room. There's going to be 3 rooms in the Nether Outpost. We're going to have 3 rooms. One will be a storage room. I'm thinking this one over here will be like a war room / armory. And then this one over here will probably be a portal room, I'm thinking. So we can poof ourselves kind of behind enemy lines with nether portals. Also, a lot of you suggested that I add string right here, right behind the lava, so that if any snooping NHO members come, they can't just ender pearl through my lava curtain. And I thought that was a great idea, so I went ahead and added basically a wall of string here. So now if they try to ender pearl through, they're gonna meet a nasty surprise, and they're gonna ender pearl basically directly into the lava. So, as I said, today I want to work on this room, and I hollowed it out. I also hollowed the other one over there out. They're identical. But this is going to be a storage room, and I'm thinking what we're going to do... Oh, you know what? I just realized I may not have brought the necessary stuff. I may not have the iron I need to make a bunch of trap chests. Although, you know what? We don't need a beacon here, and I do have a bunch of iron in here. So yeah, we'll be okay. Anyway, so I think the first thing I need to do is hollow out the floor and the ceiling. The ceiling is going to be this black pattern that we've been using, right? With the nether brick highlights. And then the floor is going to come down to here. We'll have some sort of a floor design, and then we'll cover it in black glass so that nothing can spawn. So let me get the ceiling in place, and let me get this area here hollowed out, and then I'll come back to you. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got the whole little thing laid out, and you know what? I thought I grabbed all the resources I need, and then I realized I forgot to grab nether brick, because I'm an idiot. Let's grab a bit of that. There we go. So the plan here is to kind of continue this floor pattern if we can, right? It's going to be a little weird because it's going to kind of come to here, I think. And then let's see. This would be the center of the room. So what I'm kind of thinking we're going to do... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold on. There... No, 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 no. That was unexpected. Ghast spawning in my inside the base. That was totally not. Oh man, how's the damage? Not too bad. Nothing we can't repair. Concrete, by the way, totally not blast proof. Just in case you didn't know, I found out earlier today. I was over here working, just kind of coming in and out, and there was a ghast that spawned and blew this up, and it blew up some of the concrete, and yeah. So concrete, turns out, even though real-life concrete is a pretty hard material, I'd say just as hard or harder than stone, Minecraft concrete, not so much. Let's grab a little bit of that so we can repair damage. Okay. Anyway, so, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by a ghast in the other room shooting directly across the fire, trying to kill me, let's see if we can get a little bit of a design worked out here. Also, these pigmen, very much in the way. Go away. And you too. There we go. They don't get mad because I killed them in one hit, in case you didn't know that. So anyway, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're going to bring this over, right? And then maybe like here, we'll make like a little circle like that, right? And then we would fill this part in with the lighter colored terracotta, and then kind of bring it around like so. Or maybe even just to emphasize that shape a bit more. Maybe we would do something like this instead. Let's see. That would go here. Ooh, actually, that would come across over here, wouldn't it? Yeah. This is where it would go 2, 1, 2, right? So we could do something like that. And then this would get kind of filled in like so, just to kind of give us like an interesting floor pattern here. And then we could just kind of run with those lines, so to speak, and kind of bring the circles back around. Maybe then from there we would even just go full on black. Or actually, what we would probably do is nether brick at these levels. Because the other thing, too, is that underneath each of these pillars, right, we're still going to have these pillar shapes going. So then we would have probably just a row of nether brick in most of this. Maybe, in fact, the entire thing? Let's do the entire thing in nether brick, and then I'll probably change it. I'll tweak it a little bit once we have those blocks in place. I also went back to the castle to smelt up a ton more netherrack from all the stuff that I've dug out here. I had quite a bit of it. So I don't think we're going to run out of netherrack. I think we'll be good. Okay. So we could do something along those lines. That's a relatively interesting design. I'm thinking maybe we go here and go the black like so, and like so, and then is that what we want to do? Do I like that? Yeah, I think that works. Like, it's a relatively simple shape, but I think it gets the job done. The other option would be to go nether brick and then basically just continue this circle around. But I think I like it better. Ooh, maybe that's what we want to do. Right? So, like, these guys right here, instead of being netherrack, they kind of emphasize that circle a bit more. I do like that. Yeah, I think that's a pretty cool floor pattern. I'm good with this. I'm happy with that. It doesn't need to be something like super crazy, complicated, incredible, or anything like that. It just needs to be something that looks interesting, and I think I prefer that as well. Just a little lighter spot there. So that could be very cool. So now I just need to cover it up with glass and get the walls in place. So let me get some work done that way. In that regard, or however you want to say it, and then I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back. I've got the floor all detailed out, looking good, glass in place, walls in place, added in some lighting as well. We've got a little fire pot over here, and then one of the hanging lights from up above, and I think it's looking pretty good. So the next thing I want to do is get the actual storage area in here, and I'm thinking I want it to be about this big. And this is where the chests are actually going to go. So I think what we'll do is... we'll get rid of these. We're going to have to do something with this floor pattern down here as well, but that's fine. And then I think we'll just basically bring it back. Like so. About 2 blocks. And the chest will be kind of inset into the wall, right? They'll be kind of set into the wall a little bit, and I think that'll work out pretty well. So let's see, 1 more block. Well, actually, we're basically going to have to go back 3 blocks because we don't want this nether rack in the background. So let's just kind of clear that space out. There we go. Just like that. Okay, good. Then we need to clear this space and that space right there. And then we also need to figure out what we're going to do up here for ceiling stuff as well. And it needs to be something where the top layer of chests can open. So I'm kind of thinking we'll put netherrack up there. Because it comes in slabs. That's kind of my thought process. So let's grab a few things. Let's grab a little bit more glass. Let's grab a little bit of black concrete. And then some cyan and some gray concrete as well. And then we need some nether brick slabs. And let's grab some nether brick stairs and some nether brick blocks as well, just in case I need them. I don't think I will, but better to grab them now while we're there rather than having to run back and forth. Okay, so first step, these pillars right here, these gotta go. Those aren't gonna work. We need also to clear... Oh, hello, magma block. Lone magma block all by yourself. There we go. We're gonna have to do something with this, and I'm thinking... let's see. This would be nether brick, this would be nether brick. And we can cover that up with glass. Okay? Then underneath here, actually, we might need a little bit more glass. Nope, we'll have exactly enough, because this is 9 wide. So we will have just enough glass to finish, to put some sort of a little detail underneath down here. And what I'm thinking, let's see, if we're continuing the pattern from over here, right? Actually, this guy would be black, and that guy would be black. And then the rest, I think, would be nether brick. Wrapped around that edge like so, right? Yeah, that looks right. Okay, cool. So then we can put down our glass. Like this. We'll have to do something with this little chunk here. I'm thinking maybe we'll just wrap it in gray concrete. Like so. Yeah, that seems fine to me. And then for these walls, we said up here, I want to put in netherrack slabs like so, because that's where the chests are going to go, right? And then I think we'll just take cyan terracotta and fill in these sides like this, and yeah, let's fill in these back sections here as well. So we'll just do this basically as one solid color, right? Just like this. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so then I need to clear a little hole over here so that I can get through, because the next step is going to be to get all the chests in place. And we're just going to have walls of chests. Let's make sure all these open. And they do. Good. And then let's see. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. Times 4 is 16 times 2. So I'm going to need 32 trap chests. And then the rest will be regular, right? So we'll go like that. Like so. And put in all of the chests for our storage area in this base. I don't know what we're actually going to store here, if anything. But I think it's probably just going to be kind of various different supplies and, you know, kind of whatever we need. That's going to kind of be the plan. There we go. And then back here, we can fill that. Ooh, fire pot. A little dangerous, but that's okay. How does that look? Yeah. I like it. The chests seem to be kind of floating in air, which is interesting. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm good with it. I think I'm fine with that. Like, they seem to be floating a little bit, but I think that's okay. So we have a nice-sized storage area in our base, just in case we need to store different things while we're here. That should be plenty of storage. That's, what, 9 rows? That's 36 double chests. This could even be smaller, honestly. We could bring this down, make it like 5 wide, but I think it's good like that. So, you know, we're future-proofing the area, so to speak. We don't actually have stuff to put in there right now, but as the season goes on, as we do more and more work over here to, you know, kind of fight against the NHO's tyranny, we'll have a nice place to store things and hold on to stuff. And then the other nice thing, too, is that now that we have that, I can take all of this junk and move it into there, and we can just close up this thing entirely, because this has been bothering me for quite some time. So, I'm going to get that done between episodes, I think. Unfortunately, though, guys, I am out of time for this one. I think it may be a little bit of a shorter episode than normal, but that's okay. We still got quite a lot done. It took me a little bit longer than you might think, because I have to keep making more clay and, and all that kind of stuff, but that's okay. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.